This is my piece called Dancing with Death. This piece this year made it into the KMA art show, which is the Knoxville Museum of Art. I created the inside of a cow skull, and I used colored pencil, and I had to work very slow and pay a lot of attention to the very fine details to get each little piece of this skull captured along with the scorpion. So this artwork is made out of acrylic paint, and first I started just drawing the cow, I believe. The first thing I did is I sketched out everything, and then I went through and I painted the cow, which is actually one of my neighbor's cows. His name is Doc. But I used this picture, the color pattern of Doc, to add to this picture of this rider. And I really wanted to capture the emotion and kind of the wild side of animals when it comes to bull riding. So this piece I probably had the most fun creating this year. If you don't know who this is Mr. Clint Eastwood, and this is my caricature of him and his iconic look that to this day people recognize him for. I made him out of marker, and I went over it with some colored pencil to really give it some depth. And this piece was really special to me because Clint Eastwood was a staple for me and my brother growing up. So this piece is pretty self-explanatory, just like the last one. For this one, I just drew an older gentleman crying, and I really wanted to capture the emotion that a rancher may feel through all the difficult things that they have to face while working on a ranch. We honestly don't give our farmers and ranch hands enough credit because they are phenomenal workers and people. And so I just wanted to capture a really emotional moment for this person that I just happened to draw, and I made this out of pencil. So I hope that you enjoy my little old man. This last piece that I am showing today is a charcoal drawing, and here I am highlighting freeze branding, which if you read my little piece of paper, it'll explain what freeze branding is. But my whole thing is Western and ranch culture and anything, I guess you would say, country. And so a big part of farming is branding your animals, because especially in places where your cattle or animals are around a lot of other people's animals, you don't want to get that mixed up. So I decided that I wanted to draw the process of branding, and I did this one out of charcoal.